Okay. Good day, this is Leadership TV News at noon. I am Cynthia Onoado. The holy month of Ramadan in the Islamic lunar calendar 1445 will begin today, Monday, March 11, 2024, with the sighting of the crescent moon in Saudi Arabia. In Nigeria, the Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Sa'ad Abubakar III, who is also the President General of the Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, has also charged Muslim faithfuls to be on the lookout for the moon. The sighting of the moon signals the kickoff of the Ramadan period, during which all able Muslims are expected to fast from dusk to dawn, or rather from dawn to dusk, till a new moon signals the end. President Bola Tinubu will on Thursday launch the highly anticipated student loan scheme. The scheme, according to the president, will put an end to industrial actions in the country's tertiary institutions. The president had on June 12, 2023, signed the Access to the Higher Education Act 2023 into law to enable indigent students access interest-free loans for their educational pursuits in any Nigerian tertiary institution. The act, popularly known as the Student Loan Law, also established the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, which is expected to handle all loan requests, grants, disbursement, and recovery. Based on the provisions of the legislation, the fund is expected to receive and screen applications for student loans through higher institutions on behalf of the applicants. The Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Muhammad Ali Pate, said Nigerian doctors, nurses, and health officers working abroad are ready to return to the country provided the enabling infrastructure is provided. Pate stated this in an interview on Channels Television's Sunday Politics. He said, "Some that have been successful are also beginning to think of how to come back if the enabling infrastructure is provided." According to the minister, there are many health workers who chose to remain in Nigeria to serve the country despite the opportunity to move abroad, where they are guaranteed a better pay and welfare package. Pade added that Nigerian health professionals simply go to get trainings abroad with the expectations that they will come back better skilled and contribute at home. Speaking on the migration of health workers, Pate said the government is doing all it can to make the industry conducive for health professionals to stay at home and practice. He said about 15,000 doctors have been lost in the last 5 years, but the government is committed to expanding its training program to fill the vacuum. The health minister also said work is undergoing with the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission for wages to raise the pay of health workers in the country. A 5-story building under construction have collapsed in Onitsha, Anambra State, the commercial hub. The building, located at Basden Street, Fege, Onitsha South local government area of the state, caved in on Sunday morning, according to sources. No casualty had been confirmed as at the time of filing this report on Sunday night, even though rescue operations were ongoing. Managing Director of the State Managing Physical Planning Authority, Mr. Chike Madumire, who confirmed the incident, stated that only 3-story building structures was approved for the developer, lamenting that the latter started building 5-story buildings without approval. And now, in an effort to ensure that Muslims in Sokoto State start this year's Ramadan fast comfortably, Governor Ahmed Aliyu has approved the payment of half-salary bonus as Ramadan gifts to all civil servants, primary school teachers, local government staff, as well as pensioners in the state. The gesture, according to a press statement issued on Sunday night by the press secretary to the governor, Abubakar Bawa, was to assist workers in the state observe this year's Ramadan fast with relative ease. Governor Aliyu therefore appealed to the Muslim Ummah to use the sacred month of Ramadan to pray for Allah's intervention in the numerous challenges hindering Nigeria's development. He also called on traders and wealthy individuals in the state to show love and compassion to the less privileged for them to earn Allah's mercy and forgiveness in the holy month. 9 out of the 102 female internally displaced persons IDPs kidnapped last Sunday by Boko Haram terrorists in Ngala, the headquarters of Gambaru Ngala local government area of Borno State, have returned to their camp. The Director General of the Borno State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, Dr. Barkindo Muhammad Saidu, on Sunday confirmed the return of the IDPs, even as he restated that they were not abducted. While media reports confirmed by locals that the female IDPs were abducted by Boko Haram, with further confirmation by the United Nations, which confirmed, or rather condemned, the abduction of over 200,000 IDPs, the Borno State government dismissed the abduction, arguing that they only lost their way back home from the wilderness. And now to some entertainment news. In a night filled with glitz, glamour, and a touch of controversy, the 96th edition of the Oscars showcased Hollywood's finest, but not without a surprising twist from one of its legendary figures, Alfred Pacino, affectionately known as Al Pacino, or the Godfather of Hollywood, injected a moment of spontaneity into the prestigious event as he announced the winner of the coveted Best Picture award. In a departure from tradition, the 83-year-old icon skipped the customary listing of nominees and promptly declared the victor, sending shockwaves through the audience. "I see Oppenheimer," Pacino quipped, setting off a wave of laughter and intrigue among attendees. The spotlight of the evening undoubtedly belonged to Oppenheimer, a gripping cinematic masterpiece that captivated audiences and critics alike. Directed by the visionary Christopher Nolan, a 3-hour epic chronicled the life of J. Robert Oppenheimer, the brilliant but controversial physicist behind the development of the atomic bomb during the World War II. The film's dominance was evident as it clinched an impressive 7 awards, including the highly coveted Best Picture, Best Actor, and Best Director honors. Lead actor Cillian Murphy's portrayal of Oppenheimer earned him a well-deserved recognition, solidifying his place among Hollywood's elites. And now finally on sports news, Premier League's Titans, Liverpool and Manchester City had to settle for the second draw this season between them. Alexis McAllister scored a second-half penalty as Liverpool salvaged a point against Manchester City in a 1-1 blockbuster at Anfield on Sunday that left Arsenal top of the table. Liverpool are second but level on 64 points alongside Arsenal with 10 games remaining of a thrilling 3-way title race. Holders City, who are unbeaten in 21 games across all competitions, are third on 63. Arsenal climbed top with a 2-1 win against Brentford on Saturday. City looked poised to hand manager Pep Guardiola in his second victory in 9 trips to the cauldron of Anfield when John Stones lost his marker to tap in Kevin De Bruyne's corner from close range in the 23rd minute. The cheers were deafening when McAllister slotted home past Everton from the penalty spot in the 50th minute after the keeper had sent Darwin Núñez flying through the air with a rash challenge in the box. And on that note, we end the news on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website. That's www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last word, Leadership.